Oh, did he?
Yeah. All right, folks, it's Friday about midday. We're at Flint Creek, Vaughn Bridge Road. Jon McNair and myself, we're about to put in here. We're going to paddle 3-4 so miles, find us a camp spot on Flint Creek. Alabama Floats is going to put in at Highway 31, which is the next bridge, paddle upstream and meet us. He's going to fish a little bit and come upstream and meet us. We're going to camp overnight and then get back on Flint Creek, go down to Osprey Point, finish out tomorrow morning, early afternoon sometime. So that's our plan. So we got, I'm in my new to me canoe. John's in his, got his paddle board. He's about to get set up. So we're gonna get everything unloaded and set up, and we'll check back in a little bit. Barge is moving.
Yeah, I see it now. You joking.
That front end sure ain't sitting up. It might even be a little low.
Oh, it look okay.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it look all right from here.
Good deal. Whew. All right, y'all. We're on the water. It is about 1:45. Jon and myself just shoving off from Vaughn Bridge Road on Flint Creek. Where I got a campsite that I've seen, not actually used, but it's probably about 3 miles down or so. So we're going to hopefully get there here in a little bit. Alabama Float's going to be coming upstream from Highway 31 and meet us there later this evening. There is some stuff in the water, a few trees that we're going to have to work through. I came all the way up here several weeks ago, but the water's a little bit lower than the last time I was up here, so that could change things. So we're just going to hope for the best. So we're going to get started here and see how it goes.
See what
No doubt.
situation Dan got me out here in. Out of my nice warm home and got me out here in this cold water. You notice I was in front when we went through all the trees. We cut out spider webs and stuff. Now he gonna get back in front and clear it out.
It's because I got hung up on the tree before that one.
I tell you.
Always an adventure.
Now this is part of the Flint Creek Canoe Trail, so at some point, maybe every couple of years, they should come through and chainsaw it out, right?
Well, you would think that, but I asked them about it. They said, you know, they cleared it initially, but they don't have any regular funds coming in to keep it up. So. man, that opening is just enough. Woo! Having to work for it, John. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh man, it's beautiful.
It's a cool little stretch of Flint Creek. John McNair knocking the spotters down like the hero that he is. Oh crap, you missed one. Oh, I got it.
I don't know how.
Well, yeah, I swung out a little wider than you.
I think you earned it.
I was trying to follow you and I drifted right and got into a web. Yuck.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, just getting out so much this fall, I feel like I've taken it in, I've enjoyed it. And it is great, but the cool thing is that most of these trips have been local. Yeah. You know, I've not had to drive everywhere to go do it. It's you know, it's been Brushy Lake and Flint Creek and Decatur Creek, just all these places just within 30 to 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Just I thought about it. Then I realized I'm too old for that. All right, this may be it. Past 2 or 3 spots, 2 spots that I actually got out and looked that I thought was it. It looks a lot different with the water down. I've never actually camped at this spot, but I believe this is going to be the one. So I'm going to pull up here and look. I've already run into Alabama floats. Jon L. McNair is behind, so we'll let them get up here and see what they think about it. And if this don't work, there is one more I know will. So this is it. I call it Colton's campground. Colton and I passed by here a couple times and he's always wanted to camp here. So Colton, if the guys like it, we'll christen it and let you know how it works. But this is probably about the second best spot on all of Flint Creek that I've seen. There's downstream, we're probably a mile and a half from 31 and boat ramp. It's my boat. Upstream, Alabama floats, Jon L. McNair are up there, upstream a little bit, just a few minutes behind me. They're headed this way, so we'll see what they think. I think this might work. It's a little wet. We had some rain yesterday, a little icky, but you get on up here, it's kind of a little more firm. There's actually some grass right here. We may have to, let's see, there's not a lot of trees. There's a few, but the trees are, where the trees are, it's kind of a little more muddy. Now here's some places over here. Oh look, got some firewood even. Maybe. But I can make this work. Yeah. Heck yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we'll see what the fellas think. All right. Let them get here and we'll see what happens. Think we can make it work. Guys are in agreement.
I got enough deadline. I can set up the tent. Still catch dinner.
Yeah?
Check these out, man.
Yeah. Wow.
I wish I was a mycologist and I know if we could eat them or not.
Pretty cool. All right, we got camp set up. Here's my hammock. Got a little ground sheet down there. Got my gear just kind of sitting right there. Got our boats, Alabama floats down there a little bit here on the bank. There's Alabama floats set up right there. John McNair back in the corner, raking and doing a little homesteading. Making us all look bad. And we got our chairs here, so we about to start a fire and cook some supper. Sun is, I think, set or pretty close to it. Yeah, I think I see a little bit of light in the trees over there on the tops. But yep, we're getting settled in, about to start on some supper and a fire. So we are going to get settled in for the evening. Check in with y'all in a bit. All right, we got a fire going. Got supper going. Got my water heating up for supper. McNair cooking him some supper over there. Got him a little skillet he's working on, and so we kind of cheated. We went with the old fire log, starter log. We didn't want to have to mess with it too much, so it's going. We got a few sticks leaning on it, but Alabama floats. I don't know. He's out on the water somewhere. But he's still fishing. As long as it's daylight, he's probably gonna try to catch a fish. So we'll wait till he gets here before we get the fire going real good. But we just kind of getting it warmed up, working on some supper, and just taking it easy. What do you think, McNair?
Man, I think you can't beat it. You got a good ride going. We fought to get here.
Woo, you got that right.
It was a battle paddle. I mean, all the way, trees down, zigzagging back and forth. So had to do a few limbos and some squats to get through there. Yeah. But we made it.
We made it.
I'm still picking trees out my hat. So.
I told John, I said, we're going to sleep good tonight, because we did. We worked for that, well, what'd you say it was, about 4 miles?
I think it was, 4.2, something like that.
Yep, just over 4 miles to get here. And it was a lot of work. It was more than, I had done this section a month or so back, but the water had dropped, and a lot of places that I kind of glided over, all of a sudden we couldn't get over, and it was some work, but we made it. So we're going to get us some supper, and then just take it easy around this fire and enjoy our evening. So we'll check in a little while. Good morning. It's a little after 6 a.m. It's about 34 degrees. Tinkerbell and Firefly are still asleep over there. Just kidding. But I got a fire going. Alabama floats, Jon and I, McNair. Still snoozing. Sun's coming up over Flint Creek. Going to be a little cooler today, but should be a beautiful day. Folks, camp is alive. We're getting this fire going. Everybody waking up. It's about 20 till 7. Alabama floats there. McNair coming up with his gear. We're about to cook us some breakfast. John's over behind that tree. There's Alabama floats set up there. I'm back there, and there's boats in the water.
Yeah, I better check, make sure my boat's still there.
Yeah, that'd be good. Sun coming up over the creek there, so we're gonna have some breakfast and enjoy this morning before we get going a little later.
Next spot, I can just, go ahead and eat. Because the steak, this keeps stuff hot almost 24 hours.
Right.
So. I'm just saying, I can just always kind of have a meal in the hole, a hot meal in the hole.
Yeah, this time of year, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. I know.
All right, campsite's cleaned up. We're all packed up, ready to shove out on the water. Kind of look like Jed Clampett here, about to pull out in his hillbilly canoe, but maybe we'll float. All right, we'll check in once we get in on the water. All right, it's a few minutes after 9 in the morning. Packed up on the water, heading downstream. It's about 43 degrees. We have probably about 8 or so miles ahead of us to get to our takeout. So we had a lot of hard work yesterday paddling. I see some stuff right ahead of us we got to zigzag through, but we'll be out of it real quick. Hopefully have an easy paddle. And I say easy, it'll be easy in as far as obstructions in the water, but that wind's kind of going today, so we'll see if that can, hopefully we'll stay out of that. But either way, we're gonna give it a go. So let's go, y'all. Well, it's about 20 to 1. We've got, what, about 2 miles, a little less to go. So, yep, we're getting close to the end. We're about to get in the open water section, and the winds forecast says 10 or so miles an hour. When you're on the water, it feels like 15 or 20. So, probably not going to feel like talking once we hit that wind, because there's a big open water section right there before we hit the ramp. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my outro now and say that we've had a great time. We've just been taking our time this morning, stopping once, had us a little snack. Alabama floats back there fishing somewhere. But Jon L. McNair and myself just kind of floating down the creek here, and want to head on towards the ramp. Getting close to having this one wrapped up. It's been a good trip. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. So we're gonna get to it, and we'll see y'all on the next one.